the more we can let our children go in a protective environment after school or after college, when they actually go out in the world, they go out with a lot of confidence. Even today, I'm noticing people getting 85% and the parent is asking, what happened to that 15%? You got that simple answer wrong. How discouraging. My child is going to appear for her midterm exams for the first time. Any tips for an anxious mother? Yes, absolutely, Neha. And it's called release. Release all expectations. If you've heard in the Mahabharata or in the Gita, there's a place where it says, Karam karo, phal ki chinta mat karo. You have done your best in preparing her. Now let it go. If you can go back to your first exams, you'll realize they had zero meaning in your life. You may not even remember what marks you got in your first set of exams. I remember I used to be in Loreto Convent in Delhi, and our first set of exams happened in 5th grade. Today, is it even relevant to my life? Not at all. The only thing that I do remember is that my history teacher was very encouraging, and I used to love history because of her. And all the other teachers, my maths teacher was very, very strict. The Hindi teacher was very, very strict. I got a fear of Hindi and maths at a very young age because of the way the teachers were. So if you know that this is what happens to us, the more encouraging you are, the more you are there to support her, the more you help her release her anxiety, I think the better the mother you can be. So releasing her from this expectation that it's your first set of exams and you need to get everything right. And even today I'm noticing people getting 85% and the parent is asking, what happened to that 15%? You got that simple answer wrong. How discouraging. The only thing I want you to call yourself is a cheerleader, an encourager, and be that to your daughter. I don't know if it's son or daughter. Okay, be that to your son or daughter, and just allow for them to, the other day I was reading this sentence and it really sat in my heart, that the more we can let our children go in a protective environment, the more we can allow them to make their own decisions, do their own thing, and fail in a protected environment after school or after college. When they actually go out in the world, they go out with a lot of confidence. If we have closely monitored them and you have a wall full of medals and trophies and certificates, remember they are yours, not the child's at all. The only thing you are doing is delaying the child's ability to gain their confidence in life. You don't allow your child to fail. You have done a big, massive disservice to your child. I used to always tell my children, in repeating a class also there is a lot of learning. And if you land up repeating a class, you land up repeating a class. If that's what your destiny needs you to learn from, then so be it. Never put any kind of pressure on my children as far as studies were concerned. I used to tell them, for your own self-esteem, if you will be good in studies from a very young age, you'll have self-esteem. Otherwise, you'll have to work on it at a later age. But zero pressure on my children. And I feel like I did them a favor, and I did more than them, I did myself a favor. Because, living under that pressure of, this one's child got this marks and this one child got this marks, and parents opening the sheets right there and wondering and scolding and I don't know what not. Just see if you cannot get into the race that is so artificial and so not connected to life. How many of us know for sure that marks, especially now in the education system, and our life have zero connection? Zero. So then where is the doubt that this has no connection? So why this kind of pressure on our children? I don't know whether you put that kind of pressure or not, but now that you asked, I took the opportunity of giving you that sweet little lecture. I hope it's okay. Thank you. Bless you.